All right, ladies and gentlemen, introducing you to this bout 5 by 3-minute rounds. We do it in the professional welterweight division. This one sponsored by Astute Ackerly. Introducing to you first, standing across in the blue corner, weighed in officially 77.25 kilos. Hailing from Hobart, Tasmania, trained out of the Hybrid Training Centre tonight, makes his pro debut. This is Tom Ackerly! And now his opponent standing across in the red corner. Weighed in officially 77.45 kilos. Hailing from Brisbane, the River City, Queensland, trained out of the base training centre. He too tonight makes his much anticipated professional debut. Eatons Hill, raise the roof, make some noise. This is Max Kelly!
Fight number 6 as we move into the pro fights is brought to you by Astute Ackerly. Recommended and used by Beatdown promotion staff for all things finance, loans and wealth management. Give Simon a call at 0405 751 173. Max Kelly, as he was walking out, he looked as happy as my son when he sees my phone's unlocked.
Yeah, Max is a quick starter, and when he goes, he commits.
Ackerly just looks unfazed by any of it. Very dense kick. It's those thudding ones that you need to be worried about. Nice distance control. Dealing with the aggression of Ackerly. Nice variance of strikes by Ackerly as well. He's gone low with the kicks, inside and out. And he's throwing strikes to the head as well. There's a little subtle nuance you can see when we move into the pro card, can't you, mate? It's that little bit of timing, it's the feints, it's the way the guys conduct themselves. Oh, and there's a left hand! Down the middle by Kelly. Just pipes Ackerly, who eats it like a sandwich. Very composed are both boys. Switching between stances is Kelly. Ackerly almost jumping in a little bit too much. I like what he was doing with those leg kicks and staying at range. Almost inviting the hands of Max Kelly. Again, he blitzes in and there's a knee. We can't see if it was head or chest, but it definitely did not feel good.
Yeah, that was great timing. He's going to think twice before he shoots.
100%, just a little bit more in the setups. It looks like Ackerly's building towards a double, but there's a hand battle there. Ackerly on the not so fun side of the head control battle, and he's able to get his posture broken by Kelly. Stifling job from both guys. They're frustrating each other almost. Oh, there's that power underhook of Max Kelly. Sometimes works, sometimes creates a bit of a stalemate. An absolutely grueling battle against the cage. Jaden Binney, what do you like?
I like that elbow attempt at the pros now, so we can watch for those breaks up against the cage. Some massive shots can land there. They don't look like much, but they can turn the fight in a second.
It makes that clinch range against the cage or otherwise. It makes it just that little bit more dangerous, doesn't it?
Yeah, a lot more dangerous, I think. Oh, nice kick from Max as well.
Yeah, Max is starting to pick up on Ackerly just diving in almost with those big steps. Every time he goes, he really goes, and it's in a straight line. A bit of lateral footwork there, but when he wants to throw, he's almost coming straight in, exactly like that. Kelly's almost able to predict it. More than one punch from Max Kelly on that exchange. Oh, beautiful check hook as it comes up the middle.
Max is definitely onto his timing, as you said.
He was switching a little bit more before. It looks like he found more of a home for the southpaw position. It could be the distance. It could be using the lead hand to set up the rear. But he's spending a little bit more time in southpaw. Oh! The right hand! Ackerly is well and truly rocked! Kelly swarming here as the Eatons Hill Hotel is deafening. Clinch takedown. Ackerly back up to his feet. The Wizard saving him here. What a shot from Max Kelly.
Like you said, he's got his timing and he walks straight onto that punch.
Man, composure. He felt the distance. He could feel Ackerly was coming in. He waited till like the third shot and then bam, all rear hand. Ackerly seems to be getting his faculties back together now. Nodding to his corner and taking some serious deep breaths. Oh! Max Kelly evades that by the skin of his teeth, but lands a shot back on Ackerly. What a round! Max Kelly taking a little bit longer to get up here.
Yeah, it looks like a possible...
It could have been a shot to the cup, an unfortunate precedent right at the end of the round there. We should be able to get a replay there, but Max Kelly's not one to stay down unless he absolutely has to. As we go to the replay, we can see Max Kelly just tagging him as he's coming in. Maintaining the distance. There's that beautiful knee we saw earlier on. Oh, and there's that knockdown. Goes to work. Ackerly, just all heart, is able to come up on a single leg and keep himself in the fight. The swarm of Kelly. Max Kelly taking ample time to recover, and I don't blame him at all. As we'll officially finish this round out. With only moments there. You got to do what you got to do. As we head into the second round of our first pro fight of the evening.
I'm surprised Max didn't go to throw a bomb there in that 1 second.
Yeah, why not? Why not? It kind of wasn't that cool in a way, because he finished the round real strong. And it was just that unfortunate thing. We kind of forget about what happened at the end of that round. We had that little moment, those couple seconds in. You almost get a break from how good the round ended for Max Kelly. And as we go back to the replay, we get to relive some of it. That huge shot. Again, Ackerly just keeping himself in the fight. Round two in our first pro fight of the evening between Max Kelly and Tom Ackerly. Oh! Jumps in with the hook over the blind side of the Kelly, who was in southpaw. Always a good idea from the corner of Max Kelly. Jab first. Get a good read when your opponent's jumping in. If you're jabbing, you can get a good read of where they are. They can crash into the jab, and you've got a good frame almost to set up more strikes or becoming reactive in yourself. A shot lands from Ackerly, and Max Kelly sends 2-3 back. Ackerly going back. Shades of what we saw in the first round when he was grinding on the cage, trying to get to a good position.
Yeah, I like how we can you can see Max biting down on his mouth guard when he trades.
It's awesome, isn't it? It speaks to his character.
Yeah, it makes an Ackerly might not want to get involved in such a reckless exchange.
Yeah, when you see a guy doing that, you're like, oh, he's down for the cause.
Yeah, absolutely.
I might take a step back here. Max just trying to frame on the head, but it's fantastic control from Ackerly, who's got double unders. Choosing the knee here, not really setting anything up in the terms of takedowns.
Heel strikes from Max. I like it.
Why not? You can see how red that leg is already from the leg kicks. Why not add to it when you can? Digs the underhook and gets it turning. Oh, he goes for a takedown. He goes for a judo throw there. It was hard to see where the arms were at, but at least creates a sprawl and is able to change position and put Max Kelly back on the cage. It's so fun, the contingent of people here to support Max Kelly. He's got about 14 people in his corner. They're yelling from behind us. They're yelling from behind him. From the balcony, he's getting support from everywhere. Ackerly's still going to work, digging those punches into the ribs.
Yeah, it looks like Max is just trying to maybe rest a bit here. He's gone a little bit passive, but he definitely knows what he's doing on the cage.
Almost 3 minutes spent on the cage with 2 left in this round. I get the feeling Ackerly got a taste of the striking of Max Kelly and no longer wants any part of it. Yeah, Can you blame him?
I would agree with that.
A stifling, frustrating game from Tom Ackerly. Looking to take the fight away from Max Kelly.
Ackerly's deep on the hips here. It can make it hard to defend. Oh, nice work. Good
Very
defense.
hard to defend. Ackerly trying to go to work with anything, but unable to progress anywhere near a takedown. A beautiful turn there from Max Kelly. Ackerly takes a huge breath.
Yeah, Max is going to be pretty sophisticated on the fence, I believe, with his corner. Very competent grappler in Aaron Blackie in his corner.
Max Kelly almost trying to explode and take Ackerly down. Oh, and another one goes low. How unfortunate. Looks like there was no malice in it at all, but when it's a second one, it can change the course of a fight. It changes people's reaction to the fight. When the action's stalling.
Yeah, Max is grimacing. He looks like he's in a lot of pain.
When you get into those positions, particularly with double underhooks, and you're lifting the knee up more than driving the knee in, there's always that chance that you can hit the cup, and that's exactly what's happened.
Yeah, like you said, no malice, but it's unfortunate when it happens.
Even without malice, I mean, 2 times you've got to start thinking, mate, stop throwing knees.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because at some point, you've got to take a point. And in the replay, it's pretty much what you thought it would be, leaving nothing to the imagination. Max Kelly doing the right thing. Take ample time. Take ample time. All the work that you put in, all the fight camp work that you put in, the training partners, the work you put in. If you need that time, you take that time to put in the type of performance that you want to put in. As Max Kelly continues to regroup, shows class, knows it was an accident, and looks to get back to work. Oh, I love it. Dips the head, throws the punch over the top, and Ackerly had something to say back. Oh, Again, it was that kick almost in boxing range, and Kelly was able to put 2 on him. There's a knee. It seems to glance the head, but Max Kelly gets the better of the position.
Yeah, on the body lock now, Max will know how to use this position pretty effectively, I believe, with his training partners and his coaches.
Very, very deep on it. Looks like Ackerly can't really get a good purchase. Oh, and tagged. And another one.
Nice head movement from Max.
And Max just walking him down. Bit of class from the boys. What a way to finish the second round. Oh, if you're going into a third round, you want some Eye of the Tiger playing. Let's get these boys pumped. A very interesting round, mate. There was the grappling and the stifling against the cage that Ackerly was doing. How much does it account for? I'm not sure. Late in the round, we saw Max Kelly tearing ahead and able to hit more shots. A big one there from Ackerly, who's going to work. Kelly starts throwing some back, and that was real good fight IQ, choosing to go to the leg. The scramble. The deep underhook of Max Kelly. Truly a back and forth battle. So well matched. An unfortunate knee to the cup. It does happen. Max Kelly got back to work. And as we head into this third round,
feels like a 5-round fight.
It does. It does. Very interested to see what happens in this third round and if it can put an exclamation mark on the fight for one of these two boys. Bit of juking and jiving before one of them throws. Make no mistake about what Ackerly wants to do here in the third round.
Yeah, he is not interested in getting into a reckless exchange with Max.
Going back to work. Max Kelly turns. That's a veteran in your corner when he says stomp the feet. I love it.
Damian Brown.
Absolutely.
Use your heels.
Yeah, absolutely. Hurt him in any fashion. I wouldn't mind seeing Max Kelly if it's been a close fight. He's had his moments. Ackerly's been able to frustrate him against the cage and have his own moments as well. I wouldn't mind seeing Max Kelly break.
Yeah, I agree. I wonder if the low blows have affected his cardio a little bit.
It's a good point. While he was getting the better of the striking, it could have zapped him a little bit. A lot, to be perfectly honest. As the crowd gets behind him now, almost a desperation takedown.
Ackerly was looking for a throw there, I believe, while Max had that body lock. That's a great strategy. If they overcommit to the body lock, Ackerly will get a throw there.
100%. You almost use the too much connection, the torso to torso.
Yeah, absolutely. And now he's gotten a reversal because of the off balance.
You can see that leg of Ackerly from where we're sitting. It looks pretty raw. And those powerful leg kicks from Max Kelly, who's now battling with Ackerly, driving all his force into the cage just to keep Max Kelly there.
Working the quads with the back fist.
Oh, why not? Why not? If you stomp my feet, I'll punch you in the quad. The wrapping the leg around when he's a bit tall, it becomes a bit of a dicey situation, doesn't it?
I was just about to say that. It's probably better to just use those heel strikes to the hamstring. That leg is beat up of Ackerly's. It's very red and it looks swollen.
When Kelly's doing this, he's almost inviting that reap of the leg from Ackerly.
Yeah, the inside trip for sure. And Ackerly does have the grips for it.
I was almost expecting it, but it seems like this is his plan. He's just going to grind. He's just going to play from here.
Yeah, I do believe Max will be prepared for this kind of stuff, just with the people he's training with in his corner. They'll know what's going to happen on the cage, and his defense has been great so far.
Absolutely. Wouldn't mind just seeing a bit more of maybe just chaining things together from Ackerly.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Having said that, defense is not attack.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. You're not wrong. Defense is its own reward. If Max Kelly doesn't want to get zapped and get drained and possibly lose this round, some of the onus is on him. An interesting position. 2 hands on one for Ackerly, one of them between the legs.
He's looking tight, very bent over posture, head down, no hip connection. It'll be hard to finish that single.
It's a grueling fight.
Back on that rear body lock. Max could potentially attempt a throw here.
I don't know if you folks at home can tell how loud that is, but it is loud. The Eatons Hill Hotel sold out yet again for another Beatdown Promotions. And it feels like half of them are here for Max Kelly. If you're the referee, are you considering moving them? Oh, and right as I say that, Max Kelly gets to work in his own right. The corner calling for what we were just saying, Max, separate. There could be something more to the eye of what we can't see. As the boys go to work!
Massive punch landed there.
As the boys swing the end of the bell, those punches had heart and soul in them from Max Kelly. A battle of attrition goes the whole way. What a grueling fight from both men. Not giving up, giving the other everything they had. A difficult fight for both men. It'll be interesting to see how it was scored. And there's that beautiful close elbow as the round finished up. Max Kelly just letting him go. Throwing so hard that he collapses under the weight of his own will to land that punch. Very hard one to call. It feels like the first round was half an hour ago.
Yeah, absolutely.
With everything that transpired in that fight. Fantastic show of class between both these guys in our first pro fight of the evening. As we give it to James O'Shea for the decision.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, give it up for both fighters. What a great display here, both on debut. And we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge number one scores about 29 to 28. Your second judge scores about 29 to 28. And your third judge also scores about 29 to 28. All to your winner by unanimous decision. And it goes to the blue corner, Tom Ackerly.
And the cage control of Ackerly gets it done. A difficult, grinding fight where he adjusted and did what he needed to do to take the fight away from Max Kelly, who was landing significant strikes. But it just goes to show the intelligence of Ackerly when the fight was getting beyond him to go to a realm where he was able to get what he wanted in the fight, minimize damage, slow Max Kelly down, and take the decision.